Well, good afternoon. I'm Pastor Les Camus. Welcome to Cruisin' an Arrow Road. Today I want to talk to you about this shirt I'm wearing. Isn't this pretty? It's a lovely shirt, actually. I am very pleased with it. It's made by Roland Sands. Some of you might be familiar with Roland Sands gear. Roland Sands was involved in racing, and then he started companies. He produces high-performance parts for bikes and also a clothing line. Motorcycle gear, and some beautiful stuff. Some of it is very much on the pricey side. It's very, very expensive. But they came out a few years ago with their 74 line of clothing, of gear, and it's a little more budget. And I say a little more budget. Is still expensive by my taste. My taste tends to be, thrift stores and Walmart. Like a lot of us, where else can we afford to shop? But saved up some Christmas money, saved up some, some on-call money from my fire service, and, well, I was able to buy it. Well, here in Canada, I bought this jacket at Fortnite. That's probably the best motorcycle gear place we have in Canada. There's a few others like Royal Distributing, J&P Cycle, a few others, but Fortnite has tremendous prices. I love buying through them. The return policies are excellent. Really like Fortnite, and I'm not sponsored by them. I have no affiliation with them, but that's where I bought this shirt. It's made by Roland Sands. It's their 74 series, and it's called the Cerrito. It is like a work shirt, really. I don't know if you can see it here. It's just like a regular work shirt. It's buttons up, has a button-down collar, has the flaps on the pockets, and it's supposed to be abrasion resistant. Now, what does abrasion resistant mean? I don't know. It is made for motorcycle riding. It says it can be worn as a layer or it can stand alone. I wish I could prove that it's really truly abrasion resistant, but I'm not going to ruin a $200 shirt to prove that. And I'm definitely not wiping out on my bike. I really don't want to wipe out on my bike to figure that out, whether it's abrasion resistant or not. But I'll have to take their word for it. On the website, on Fortnite's website, they in this particular description, they say the jacket is CE, a whole bunch of numbers, AA, certified. So that's certified as a motorcycle protective gear, and it is equipped with CE level 1 armor. Now that's in the shoulders and elbows only. There is a pocket in the back for a back protector as well. So you can do that, and I think that would work fine. In fact, I may get it. I would like to probably put a D30 armor in the back. It's not D30 in the elbows and shoulders, but it is really good. It molds to you really well. It bends with your elbows and stuff. I don't find it too uncomfortable. You notice it's there, but I don't find it too uncomfortable at all. In fact, the shirt is very comfortable, very soft for protective gear. It feels a lot like a regular shirt. And I'm really happy with it so far. Now, again, I haven't ridden yet. We're still in the winter. I got it over the winter. And we're not quite in the riding season yet. We're getting an early spring by the look of it, but I'm still not out yet on the bikes. Too much salt on the road still. Don't like to ride in the salt. I don't want to rust my bikes out. But we'll get out there in probably the next 2 or 3 weeks, I expect. This is more of a warm weather type of shirt. But it looks like a work shirt. It is abrasion resistant. It does have some armor in it, but it sort of stops being a shirt once you open the snaps. You'll find a zipper in it. It's a zipper close, and it's really nice actually because it stays shut. The snaps are very positive, very strong, and then inside it has. I don't know if you can see it there or not. I don't know if I can get the lighting right or not. But it has a liner in it, like a motorcycle jacket, like a mesh type liner that helps it breathe well. Again, we haven't proved this. This is not a full review on its performance or anything. But so far, I really like it. Now, I wore this shirt around this morning. I've had it for a couple months now. But I just put it on and just wore it around the house, wore it up here to the church where I'm filming today. And you know what, it's comfortable. You know, if I was wearing it as a regular shirt, I'd probably pop the armor out of it just because. But it's super comfortable, it's light, and it should be great for warmer weather riding. It's also, another reason I wanted it was so that I could have some protection and still wear my vest as well. Now, I have my Cruisin the Narrow Road Channel vest, which you've seen numerous times. I also ride with the Red Knights, Chapter 2 of Newfoundland. So I have my Red Knights vest and all my patches and everything. And so I wanted something to wear under that as well. And it works really, really well with that. You'll have to take my word for it. My vest is not here. But it looks and works really, really well. Now this shirt is long cut. I don't know if you can see it, but it's long cut so that if you leave it untucked, it does come down over you, and it does, you know, if you're leaning forward on a bike, if you're on a crotch rocket or something like that, it's not going to hitch up over so you look like a plumber. It stays, you know, fitted to you really well, but it is cut like a shirt, like a dress shirt or a casual shirt. And so if you're an old fogey like me, who grew up tucking my shirt in because my mother would never allow me not to tuck my shirt in. You had to look decent. You had to look presentable back in the day. And so I'm always used to tucking shirts in. And I have tucked this one in. I've worn it, and it's comfortable tucked in or out. I'll say probably I'll wear it out as you know, as a secondary shirt, as more of a jacket style thing. But I really like it. You know, it's a bit pricey, but it gives me that freedom in the warmer weather to have something a bit lighter and yet protected. I'm a bit of an at-get guy, all the gear all the time. But I can't say I'm 100% that. I lean that direction. I definitely put gear on every time I'm on the bike. But I can't say that if I'm running up the fire hall for meeting night or training or whatever, and I take the bike, I can't say I'll wear chaps or riding pants all the time. Always have these pair of boots on, always have upper body protection, gloves, and, you know, the helmet, obviously. It's law here. So I do like having the full protection on, and this gives me that freedom. Now, would I wear this on a big touring trip? Yeah, I'm going to take it on my trip when we go this summer. Definitely I'll have it at least in the saddlebag for those warmer days. I may be riding in my full colors with the Red Knights, I don't know, and I'll have this on with that. So because it's light, because it's thinner, because it's more of a shirt than a jacket, it should fold up. It will fold up a whole lot smaller and fit in the saddlebag as opposed to a second jacket. So I'm really looking forward to using it. I'm looking forward to trying it. If you're looking for it, look at it on Fortnite Canada. And I'm sure you can find it other places. You can buy it on the Roland Sands site if you're in the US. There's many, many bike dealers, many gear dealers. Revzilla, I think, carries it as well. You can get them a lot of places. Watch their promotional videos with Roland Sands. Gives you a little picture of where the design came from. And I really like it. I hope you do too. This comes as a bit of a recommendation, but only more the fashion and comfort end of it at this point, because I haven't really tried it on the bike. But I hope you enjoyed the video today. I hope you like the shirt. I hope that this has been a good representation of what I think of it. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you've never done that. Thanks for joining me today. May God bless you and have a great day.